channel, to show herbal medicine, to show herbal knowledge, and so forth. This is Thursday, where we bring you in a new herb to herbal medicine to help you to live a wellness life. I like to give you the information, the bullet points or the facts, and so forth. And I always tell you also to do your own research because there is more information than the information that I actually give. And I want to thank everyone for sending in questions and so forth. I do like that, and I do answer every question and so forth and things like that. And I appreciate you guys engaging with me, on these herbal medicine and things like that. So I'm very, very pleased with that picking up and so forth. So I'm actually feel good that that you're actually listening to me and asking me questions about the herbal medicine and so forth that I talk about. Today we're going to talk about milk thistle. Milk thistle is not well known to a lot of people, but it has been used for centuries and centuries so far, and it is a great herb for certain symptoms and things like that, which we're going to get into and all that. Milk thistle is used as a herbal medicine. And someone did ask about milk thistle naturally or consuming it naturally and so forth. They do consume milk thistle, the stems, and also the leaves in salads and things like that. Some people do consume it that way and everything, and that is a natural way that you can consume milk thistle. How we do it is excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. How we do it is we put it in, I thought I was about to sneeze. How we do it, I'll give that in a minute. How we do it is, we do, herbal capsule and so forth. That's how we, formulate, milk thistle. It's in an herbal capsule. I think that's the only way that we actually do milk thistle as well. Okay, so milk thistle is really good for the liver, and you do know that we only have one liver. Liver cannot repair itself, so it is imperative, very very important that you keep your liver health together and so forth. Milk thistle does remove toxins and things out of the liver and so forth to help it be. That alone right there is great for people who have issues with their liver and so forth. If milk thistle actually did just that one thing, it would be worth consuming and taking because again, the liver is very, very, very important. You're not going to get another one. I mean, you can get a liver transplant, but you will never. The liver doesn't repair itself, so you know, um, so you can't just do something to make it healthy, and so forth. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, it does help diabetics. It does help with chronic hepatitis or alcohol abuse. It do help with that as well. It also has the autoimmune diseases and things like that. So milk thistle do a whole lot of important things for a whole lot of really serious illness and things like that. It also has lower cholesterol. It is heart healthy. It helps to aid and prevent heart diseases and all that. And again, someone had asked me about consuming milk thistle, getting that herbal medicine naturally and so forth. Again, some people do use the stem and leaves and so forth in their salads and things like that. So that is good if you can do or consume milk thistle that way. When we do the herbal capsule and so forth, it is not being degraded in any way. It's very natural We get our herbs from a very sustainable company. So every herbal medicine that we do provide or recommend from our categories and so forth are 100% genuine herb and so forth, and it has not been enhanced or anything, um, or anything like that. So if you are or take herbal capsules and so forth and everything, that is also still consuming um, milk thistle in a natural form. Even though it may not be like where you pull the stem and this and that so far, it will be like grated into a powdery form and so forth to go into the capsule, but it is still in its natural state. So whatever um, chemicals, natural ingredients that's in there to help you heal is still going to be there in that herbal capsule and so forth, is what I'm trying to say. So it has not been, degraded or anything by being graded into a powder form for the capsule. So you are still getting natural, 100% genuine milk thistle that's going to help you with these symptoms and all that. Okay, so milk thistle is really great. It's also a bitterant, and all that. Um, we do have a few people that do use milk thistle, and things like that. Again, milk thistle has been around for centuries and centuries, although still a lot of people don't know it, as I stated before, and so far. And we do have very few people that do use milk thistle and so forth. But the information is out there. You need to do your research because it's more information on milk thistle than what I'm giving to you now, and all that. And once you do the research or you seek a herbalist or healthcare provider and all that, then hey, if you choose to do milk thistle, then that is a good thing. Um, Seeking a herbalist or healthcare provider will help you with learning and confirming if there's any interactions with the medicine that you are taking. But most likely, if you have any of these symptoms that I just mentioned, you are seeing the doctor and so forth, and you are taking some kind of medicine and so forth. So, yeah, and that is good. And you need to do just that. Do the research, seek a herbs or healthcare provider. Because this is also, or even though it's a natural herb, herbal medicine so far, some natural herbal medicine are very potent. And in order for this medicine to be able to do the thing it's doing and going to do for you and so far, is really good. And also, you have to regulate it. Oh, you also have to regulate the dosage and things like that. So that is another reason for seeking a herbalist or healthcare provider and so forth is a matter of the dosage, how much or how often should you take it and all that. So, okay, we're gonna get back into the bullet point facts and so forth that milk thistle do help you with and all that. And if you do have any question about milk thistle, of course you know to hit me down below and I will get back with you and so forth and help you as much as I can because I'm here to give you the information for you to live a wellness life. I try to say, hey, if you can't use this information, pass it on. Maybe somebody else can. The information is good. We do have, again, um, I'm going to say this before I get into the um, repeat of milk thistle. We do have a lot of clients, customers, all that on medication and so forth, and medication that they are taking are not doing them any good. So they want to wean themselves from that medication and they want to do something that's naturally going to help them. So you do have a lot of that going on. So that is one of the main things about saying to you seek a herbalist or healthcare provider because herbals or healthcare provider can give you information on the interaction with this herbal medicine and so far, and they make special healthcare provider make and say, well, this is a good medicine, or you can't take this medicine with that, and so forth. And so can the herbalist as well say, okay, this has had this kind of reaction and so forth, so it's not recommended that you take this, herbal medicine and things like that, which is the reason, again, I said seek a herbs or healthcare provider. Okay, before I go down any other rabbit hole, let me go ahead and give the bullet points again. Milk thistle does help with the liver. That is one of the main reasons why people do use milk thistle is to help with the liver. It helps milk thistle help remove toxins and things out of the liver, and so forth. And you know that liver cannot heal itself. So if your liver is damaged, you will probably need a liver transplant, or you know all the help you can get. Okay. It also helps with diabetes, helps diabetics. It also aids in chronic hepatitis, alcohol abuse. It does help with that, and so far, it helps. I guess with getting again toxins out of the liver. So basically, we're back to that. Yeah, toxins out of the liver. Autoimmune disease, it helps with that. Cholesterol, lowering the cholesterol, and also help with the heart health and heart diseases and so forth, aiding in that. So this is a really, really great herb to have around and so forth, or to get if you have any of those issues and things like that. Um, if your liver is already damaged and so far, and you just need help, and you know, I want to try to clean it up some and this and that and so forth. Definite milk thistle is a good thing to use and so forth and things like that. Again, liver cannot, repair itself. So if you do have a really damaged liver, you most likely will need a transplant of sort, and but still milk thistle can maybe help you while you're waiting for your transplant. I don't know. So anyway, that's the information on milk thistle. Do some research on that, get all the information that you can, and all that, and also seek a herbalist or healthcare provider to assist you with the recommendation of using milk thistle. It is a very good herb and so forth, and it is consumable. So also too, we do have it in herbal capsule. So check out our website if you're interested in purchasing any milk thistle and so forth. And thank you for joining me today. I'm always excited about bringing you a new herbal medicine each week to get that information out, to let you know that all is not lost. There are alternatives and so forth when you are sick and need help and all that. And I'm going to go down the rabbit hole for a little quick um, thing before I end. Okay, for those people who are having neuropathy, okay, this has been a big things coming into my category, into my life, and all this next stuff. There are a lot of herbal medicines that can help with neuropathy, and we will get into that next week and so forth, and all that. And I hope you guys will come back to hear about that. So I will talk with you again, because this going to probably be maybe more than one or two herbs that I bring up. So next week will be like a kind of a different um, herbal knowledge and so forth, because this week is just the one herb. But next week I may give out a few herbs, because there are a few herbs. I've already done the research, got the information and so forth and everything. And I just wanted to bring that up before I end this and so forth, because I do have a few customers, including myself, that is dealing with neuropathy and so forth. And I like to, let you know what is helping me and what can also help you. Okay. So thank you for joining me today, and I will see you next week, and we will be talking about neuropathy. Bye.